Hello everyone. So I just got this in the mail. I'm super excited. This is the Riftbound Worlds Championship box. This is from China. You're supposed to be able to order this pretty soon at the end of October, but that doesn't release till way later. So I couldn't help myself, so I bought it off somebody at eBay. So obviously I wasn't there in China, but I figured I at least unbox it for you and give you my first impressions of the Riftbound TCG Worlds box. So obviously you have your Riftbound logo on the side. You'll have your runes, the Worlds 25 logo, and the Chinese Riftbound logo. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Ooh, okay. So on the front, when you open it up, it says "Welcome to Riftbound." Open up here. See if I can put this. Damn, that is crispy. Go ahead, put the shipping box away. I would assume you get that shipping box when you order it. So here's the Riftbound box. Same thing. Worlds 2025. Riftbound Chinese. The sides also have Riftbound 2025. And if you can't see, it's kind of like 3D effect. So there's actually some dimensions into this box. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. Super, super excited. So if you don't already know, the Riftbound released first in China. That's why this was also given to them first. This is from the Chinese regional, and if you were there, you could buy one. All right, so we'll go ahead and open it up. Dang, that is nice. Okay, so inside the first section, you have your fields, and you have little Teemo. The fields are holographic. Hopefully, this catches. I'm doing my best. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just somewhat excited about the Riftbound TCG. On the back says the plain League of Legends logo. Now I'm new to Riftbound, so I apologize if I don't know what these fields are. Obviously, the big one, I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to play the big one. I know you have to play the small one, but man, it does look good. Same thing in the back, League of Legends logo. And then the Teemo promo. Which is kind of super cool because I don't know if you see, there's a little hat right here that says 2025. Hopefully that looks better. And it's obviously it's holographic. So we'll put those away real quick. All right, so that's all inside the first top section. Okay, so yeah, I don't think you're supposed to remove this top section. It feels like it's glued in. So we'll close that. But here, we do have a pull tab. So we'll go ahead and pull it. This probably be off camera since I don't really have much room on my desk. So we'll put the big box away. Show you what's in the little box. So you have your deck box. This feels really, really nice. It is holographic. So there is some shiny gold paint in here. Worlds 2025. This is the date. I'm assuming this is the date for when it was released in China. Riftbound logo. There's some designs, 3D effect. Inside's lined. I'm assuming some sort of felt, or it feels like felt. Now the box is not really that big. I guess that's fine since Riftbound won't have a lot of cards, but if you're sideboard, I feel like this might be just a smidge too tight. So, and it doesn't seem like it's that big in terms of width. So let me try to put a random card. So normally I play Gundam TCG, so I'll put a card in here and see what it looks like. But there is some wiggle room, but not a lot. So I'm gonna have to test it out and see later how much the actual size is. But this feels nice. The materials, you can tell it's definitely not real leather. It's fake. So hopefully it holds up well, because I would love to rock this all the time. It's pretty small, so it will fit in my little sling bag. Next is the sleeves. All the ruins, the Riftbound logo. Oh, this is not. These are nice. Well, the way they look is nice. I don't know how to peel yet. So it's not matte. It is. You can tell, super shiny. I'm personally not a big fan of shiny card back. Maybe you are. Obviously, you can see there's the gold holographic design on the back, and it mimics the front design of the box. So the front, I don't know how I feel about this. This is straight shiny. I have a feeling this might not look good. So we'll get a card and I'll put it in. So this is double sleeve card. So I have a Dragon Shell inner right here. I'm gonna put this in and see if it's pretty tight. Wow, okay, that's pretty loose. Maybe because the Riftbound cards are thicker than the Gundam card game. So I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys. So this is all the way in, I guess. You could say there's definitely some room. So if you play it just one sleeve, just this sleeve by itself, you probably have a decent amount of wiggle room. So I don't know how. I personally don't like that. I prefer something a little more tighter, like Ultimate Guard katanas. That's normally what I rock. So, but yeah. Here's what it looks like in the front. You can tell there's definitely, you can tell the background is holographic in the back. So I personally don't like it. If a card's already shiny and holographic, I don't need extra bling. But that's just me. So, and I feel like this would have horrible glare if you're playing in like an online tournament. So, all right, let's go ahead and count how many sleeves are in here. This looks like a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 60. 60 sleeves. Which I think is fine. I would have liked 100. Because, God forbid, one of these sleeves rip and you're kind of doomed. You only have not really much to work with, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a limited time product. So if it rips, it kind of sucks. The quality of the sleeves, I think they're okay. It kind of feels like them Ultra Pro Magic the Gathering like collab sleeves. Not a good one would be like a Yu-Gi-Oh anime sleeve, like one of the characters or one of the monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh. So I think it's okay. Hopefully it stands and is durable, but I have a feeling it's not. But it's still nice. I would definitely rock my deck with the sleeves. Next are the actual field centers. So I don't know. Someone could comment this in the comment section if you can use Chinese cards in the Riftbound tournaments, because I'm new. Most card games you cannot use cards other than English if you're from America. Holographic. Zoom in a little bit. I love the way they did the 3D holographic effect. Because from a flat standpoint, you can't really see some of this, but then once you start turning them, you'll see a lot of detail in this card. In the back, I forgot to show you the other two, but it's the same thing. Leila's logo, obviously, you're not gonna say this because you're in sleeve, unless you raw dog it, which I don't recommend you do ever to any card game. But yeah. Now this, I'm not quite sure why they included this. Maybe someone can write in the comments, but there's blank cards, which I'm assuming you're supposed to be able to make your own field and make your own rules, I guess. Not quite sure why they put this in here. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. It's a freebie, but I'm not gonna use this. I don't know anyone who's gonna use this. So, all right, next, the Playmat. Now, this is what I'm the most excited about. Oh yeah, I didn't notice this. You get a little poster with all the signatures, I'm assuming, of the people who made Riftbound. It's cool, I guess. We'll put this away. You got your icons, World 2025, Riftbound logo, the locations of Riftbound. All right, let's open it up. Because I am super excited about this. Damn. That is hot. My favorite color combo, black with gold accents. And they did the gold very, very well. Now you can feel this. So this may or may not be a problem later down the road. Because obviously if you're playing a lot, this may or may not break or fade away. So try to zoom in, give y'all a closer look. Now there's already something I really don't like with playmats when they don't do this. So these are not stitched at all. It's just straight laser cut. And if you look, you could tell there's definitely started fraying already, and I haven't even used this. So over time, this is gonna get worse. I don't understand why playmats manufacturers don't stitch or double stitch their edges to prevent fraying. I guess they assume they want you to break it and buy it again, which is dumb. But yeah, like here, look, you can even tell like right here, it's already definitely this laser cut's gonna fray it. It's pretty bad. I mean, I'm just nitpicking here, but if I'm spending $100 for all of this, which the promo, yeah, I mean, I guess, but like all I cared about was the playmat, if I'm being honest. The playmat deck box and sleeves. So for $100, I think it's an okay value. Would I pay more than this? Probably not. I mean, I did, but if I had to do it again, I would not pay over this. Pay over MSRP from the League of Legends website. Obviously, distribution and availability is different. So, um, let's put some cards on here. I know it's probably not a good idea, but I got black sleeves for my main deck anyway for Gundam. So let's grab, I guess, some cards that would, I guess, technically go in there. I mean, it's kind of cool. You could probably use this for Gundam, if I'm being honest. Digimon, probably not, because you don't have your counters to go all the way back and forth, left and right. Probably just do it manually with the dice. I guess this is what it will kind of look like. Hopefully, I get my Riftbound box soon. I'll definitely unbox it on this playmat. Um, and that's it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this Riftbound Worlds 2025 box. Looks good. Some improvements I wish they would do before they shipped out the US one, which is stitching the edges. Um, Giving us more sleeves. I would like 100 sleeves. I know it's overkill, but it's better to have them than don't. And hopefully there will be a lot of availability. That's the main thing, which I have a feeling is not going to happen because Riftbound sold out real quick on the Riot website due to bots. So yeah, I'm not affiliated with Riftbound or League of Legends. I just like the IP because I played a lot of Runeterra, and I'm a big card game enjoyer. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, is this something you would buy at face value? Or what you're exactly looking for in the world. There's the playmat, the sleeves, the deck box, the fields, the Teemo. Yeah, I don't know how much the Teemo is gonna go for. Hopefully not a lot. So, all right. Thank you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.